Hi, Paul Slackus, Good News Broadcast, speaking to Janelle Hail. Hi, Janelle. How are you?
Hi. How are you today?
Okay, feeling real good. You're the founder and president and CEO of the National Breast Cancer Foundation, NBCF. Thank you for doing that kind of work.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the organization.
Well, the National Breast Cancer Foundation focuses on providing early detection, education, and free mammograms for women that cannot afford them,
Oh,
all
great.
across the United States.
Wow, thank you for doing that. How long have you been around
The
doing this kind of work?
foundation, I've been around a long time.
Yeah.
Foundation, we're not going to say how long that is, but the foundation has been in existence since 1991, and I founded it as a result of being a breast cancer survivor myself.
Right. I read. Well, tell us about yourself. In essence, so how were you discovered that you had, if you don't mind, breast cancer?
Oh, I had gone to the doctor for my annual physical. I was very good about getting those physicals. About 3 months before, I found the lump myself. And I remembered something that I had learned back in junior high school from my teachers, about breast self-exams, the importance of them. So sometimes you think kids never remember anything, but it came back to me, and I was getting ready for bed one night, and I felt a lump. And I did not know what it was supposed to feel like, so it scared me so badly. I thought, well, it's going to go away, but it didn't. And 2 weeks later, I found myself in the doctor's office and began a journey of breast cancer, which I did not intend to go on. But that early detection saved my life.
Wow, thank God. So, well, and obviously it had an impact on your life enough to start an organization.
It did. I just saw the need was so great for women to have early detection, and there's so many, thousands and thousands that cannot afford it, that do not have insurance, and I wanted to provide that service for them.
Okay, thank you for doing that. That's very honorable of you. And so, how does somebody go about doing that? How does somebody go and take advantage and utilize your service?
They can go to our website, and our website is nbcf.org.
Right.
But we're working on a very wonderful campaign with our partner Dannon.
Yay.
That also has a website to carry out our mission of hope.
So we have a good corporate citizen here. Okay, it's Dannon. Give hope with every cup, okay? Together we can help fight breast cancer. Enter a code from your Dannon lid, okay, to activate a 10-cent donation, okay? And they have Activia
and that's on cupsofhope.com.
Yeah, I'm looking at that one now. So now, what will someone do here? They'll go to this website.
Okay, you take your Dannon, eat the good yogurt first, and then peel the lid off and enter the code that's under the lid. Now, Dannon is going to give the National Breast Cancer Foundation 10 cents for every code that's entered by November 30th. And they are guaranteeing $500,000 up to $1.5 million to help us fulfill our mission.
Super duper. And so, and with that money, first of all, thank you, Dannon. That's a wonderful outreach that you're doing. And how then does that money get to people to get mammograms? You have actual facilities, or how does it work?
We have a network, our National Mammography program, that networks right now with 85 hospitals across the nation, and so women go into the hospitals and they work through it, and we do the funding for that. So it's a wonderful program in which we're able to assist the hospitals.
Great. And so that's if they don't have the insurance, then you are able to pick up the tab.
That's right, and that gives the women hope that they really can have a tomorrow.
That's very, 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 very important.
That's the whole object of what we're doing right now, is providing hope, because I know when I had breast cancer, that was the one thing, is I immediately was afraid I was going to die, and hope just seemed to kind of die out in me, and then I got to the doctor and that was revived. So that's what we're providing, is hope for tomorrow. And Dannon has a slogan, um, today for tomorrow. And the National Breast Cancer Foundation's slogan is help for today, hope for tomorrow. So we're so closely aligned in our mission of providing good health, help and preventative care. And I want to mention one other thing on the
Sure.
website, that you can also click on the home page, a Pass a Cup of Hope onto your Facebook friends.
Hmm.
So there's so many ways that you can be involved without actually giving money. You're just going in and putting the code in and passing this on to other people. And in doing that, you're spreading hope.
Yeah, that's play it forward, I think, or pay it forward is a beautiful thing. This we've done quite a few stories because of this being Breast Cancer Month, October, right? And so, actually, here's an interesting I put this up as the thought for the day yesterday. All right, Gilda Radner. What
Yeah.
cancer does is it forces you to focus, to prioritize and you learn what's important. I mean, I don't sweat the small stuff. If it actually, her in her own way here, if it weren't for the downside, everybody would want to have it. In essence, that's sort of what happens to somebody, right? When they have the knowledge that they're living now with this disease.
Well, I didn't have access to the knowledge when I was told I had breast cancer. I was just told, would you like to have a mastectomy, chemotherapy,
Oh, wow.
or radiation?
Wow.
And I was already in the hospital for another surgery.
Wow.
And I said, I don't know. I didn't know anything about it. So I was not even given any literature.
Wow.
And I just made a vow to myself that if I lived through that, I would see that women did not face that without having the proper tools to help them to understand what their options are. So, women, the more education you have and awareness that we're getting right now during this month, the more women can focus on the attention to their bodies to take care of themselves.
Your website again is what? What is your website?
The National Breast Cancer Foundation's website
Right.
is nbcf.org. And the Dannon website that we're using for our campaign is cupsofhope.com.
Okay.
And also, be watching for Jamie Lee Curtis and Heidi Klum on TV. They'll be doing some spots on this, too.
I just had to, because he was speaking into my ear, was Dr. Phil.
I love Dr. Phil.
I think you do. You got him front stage
I
and center.
know. I know. He's one of my favorites.
What's he saying? Because I can't do both. Listen to what he has to say because I just opened up your website.
Okay.
What's he talking about?
Well, he's talking about our early detection plan.
Okay. So
it's
well, there's a lot of information.
We love the celebrity support because it does draw attention. People always want to know what celebrities say. And it just makes us stop and listen. And that's the whole point, is right now, we as women especially need to stop and pay attention to our bodies so that we can have a long, productive life and help others and bless our families.
I think that's the beauty of so many, is to share. We have a motto: all we are is what we are for each other. And I'll just say, in due respect, because I just put a quote up about Tony Curtis, Jamie Lee's dad, about his, and the quote for him was that the happiness that he got was when people would come over and he was able to share a little bit of who he is with them, when he would talk to them on that kind of basis. Isn't it? It's a beautiful world. Aren't there so many people out there? You see it, right, in what you do, that are just out there wanting to be kind, loving, caring, and are. That's it. That's their way of life.
I love being able to give a woman a hug that I know has been helped through our free mammography, and I appreciate companies like Dannon that take that extra step beyond their business to just reach out and help women and help them be healthy, not only with their product, but also in just giving hope through a program like this.
You know, you can live to 250 with this yogurt stuff in you.
Hello. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Better start practicing.
The old days
What I'm going to do. What am I going to do past 100? I don't know. I haven't planned that far.
You're going to be fine. We're all in midlife. That's it. That's the beauty in our life is that they discovered the DNA, and they discovered more and more about gene therapy. Yeah. And we're going to cure this cancer, and we're going to cure these because there's a concentrated effort, just exactly what you're doing, to do that. And
before the cure comes, I just really want women to understand that they can live life after breast cancer. And, you know, I've lived 30 years, and my life has been so exciting and fun. I enjoy life. I thought when I had breast cancer, was told that if I could go through one day without thinking about breast cancer 1,000 times, I would be so happy. But, you know, I moved past that, and now I think about breast cancer in different terms. And I think about the power that we are giving women, empowering them with knowledge of early detection so that they can tell the abuse.
Beautiful, beautiful. Last question, if hopefully the phone will hold up here. What's good news for you, then?
Good news for me is I'm healthy. I'm well, I'm alive, I'm healthy, and moving on and enjoying life. And the theme for me is live life.
Nothing more can be said on that one. Janelle, thank you so much. We love it, and look forward to doing some more programming with you, and however we can support you, you can count on good news.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.